Good afternoon to everyone. My name is Bhargav HK, Program Lead Bytes. I would like to welcome today's resource person, Sri Asim Kumar Mandal. I welcome all the participants to Bytes Expert Series. Today's topic is the Internet of Things. I would like to introduce today's expert, Sri Asim Kumar Mandal. Asim Kumar Mandal sir is a program manager at Persistent Systems Limited, Bengaluru. He has 27 plus years of IT experience. Asim joined Persistent in 2013 from HP through an IP transfer. He earned his master's in computer application from Indian Institute of Engineering, Science and Technology, Shibupur. He holds multiple certifications as CMM and ISO auditors. Sir, once again I welcome you. I request Asim sir to continue the session.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
Good afternoon, everyone. How are you?
We are fine,
I
sir.
hope everyone is in
No,
mute.
no, I have disabled everyone, sir, for
Okay, okay,
security
okay.
purpose.
Yeah.
So, I request all the participants, if any questionnaires are there, please kindly post in chat window. Sir will answer for those questionnaires. Thank you,
Sure,
sir.
sure.
Okay. You go ahead, sir, please.
Okay, okay. Uh, Today we are going to discuss on IoT. I just keep this title is simple. Uh, what we will cover in today's session, we'll cover why we know about IoT. What is the reason? What is the benefit? Then what are the jobs available? Because I understand that it is targeted for students. So nowadays in internet, if you search for one subject, you get thousands study material. So becoming an expert is not a issue. But why we will study that, what benefit that will give us, and what is the market now, what is the future market, and how we will prepare ourselves for that market, for getting that opportunities, and what are the roles we can admit in the industry through IoT. So those are the things I will take care today. Let me know if anyone want to add any other things. At the end, I will share my contact details. We'll connect again if anything is required for that. So, sir has already given my introduction. So, I have completed more than 27 years of IT experience from leading three pioneer industry. And mainly I have worked in the research and development wings. So, multiple product I have delivered from incubation to market. And my expertise in current scenario is optimization. So anything is working with X cost. So we need to deliver that in X by 4 cost with the same quality or enhanced quality with the less cost, and as soon as possible with the maybe half of the time frames. So if you are not beating the time, your competitors will kill you. So that's the reason, to win in this current market, you need to provide a good solutions, timely solutions, and before other competitors. So that is my expertise. Other than that, I work as a career counseling, I work mentoring, all those things I am working. So this is just a small bits of myself. So I have two sons. One is Air Force pilot, fighter pilot, and another is preparing for the Armed Force doctor. So this is the top site. This is our Persistent Foundation squad, who is working for Pan India on the education field and healthcare field and the community development field. And down is my NGO. So where we have 450 plus orphan and kids. So I am working there as a career counselor and education counselor for all those NGO kids. So this is a brief introduction of me. We'll today's topic is IoT. IoT means Internet of Things. So this is a combination of two words. One is internet, another is things. So what is internet? We all know. So today I will use a lot of technical word. So if you are not uh, familiar with those words, just take a note, Google it, you will get it. So internet is the network which is connected different device and technologies, and this is mainly facilitates the communication between different device and now clouds. So basically anything and everything has a IP address. Internet can build a connectivity with that. And what is things? Things are different devices. So this device may be physical device, device may be virtual device, and in case of IoT, this device may be a small sensor. So we'll come in details there. And finally, it will become an Internet of Things. Uh, so internet was there before, and internet is available now. So why IoT was is now? So to understand that, we need to understand the current and uh, previous economy. So the cost of integrated computing power, so it has decreased, and size of the chips is also through different innovation, it decrease more. So previously, connection means different device, we need to pull the wire, then connect the device. Now, lot of new protocols is available where it's, no wire connection is required. Then each and every sensor now have a with smaller size without impacting any functionality of the our commodity. We can feed a small sensor there, and each and every sensor now is coming with their own memory, own data, so it can work when internet is present, or the connectivity is present, or the connectivity is not present. Then all this data will come. So all these sensors will actually collect lot of data, and those data we need to those will post to the cloud or cloudless. I will come in details what is cloud, what is cloudless, when it will go for cloudless, when it will go for cloud. So those data will come in some place. So for us, the data will come in some place. Then someone will do the analysis of those data. And then finally, those data will be analyzed, and then the appropriate decision will make. So you all most probably heard about AI, ML, artificial intelligence, machine language, data analysis, and not only that, nowadays dedicated B stream also created only for those areas. So that means you know that what is the demand of industry, because all our education system will change based on our industry need. So how this came? So if we check the evolution, when we are in pre-internet, means previously in 1990, so that time the connectivity was there, and that connectivity was human to human. How? Through fixed line or just mobile or through SMS. Then finally IP and network was available for public. That time also IT and network was there, but those was restricted to military usage only. Then it available for our common people, and www evolution started. Then we can see tell that okay, this is a internet of content. So some content are connecting now. So through email, through information, through different entertainment channel. So those are connected. Now different IT platform created and different service created, and we can say that this is internet of service. So normally it is called as a web 2.0 standard. And e-productivity, e-commerce, during that time our e-commerce introduced or get a separate market itself. It was e-commerce as treated as a separate branch, new opportunity. Now e-commerce is our everyday job. So anything we want, we can do the Zepto, we can go for Amazon, we can go for Flipkart, we can go for Myntra. So those are actually introduced during that time. So after that, different device came, apps came, and it is like a internet of people. So people to people connectivity. So social media came into the picture. Skype, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, all those things came. So then slowly, the sensors evolution came, more devices. We can give IP address to a small sensor itself. Previously, IP address was available only for who has a MAC address, or it is a system or proper OS. We are giving the IP address to them. So now one small sensor also can have a network address, network identification. So from here, if I am sending a patch to some particular sensor, it will go and install the upgrade patch in that sensor only. So then this device to device connection is come, and this called Internet of Things. So it is basically machine to machine connection. And what is the example of IoT device? So in our day-to-day life, uh, so it is our connected cars, connected home, Amazon Alexa, Echo Dot, all those are example of different smart device. Our smart TV. So what are the different industry available in IoT? So anyway, the industry is again virtual stuff, but the known industry is industrial IoT, IoT in architecture, agriculture, then IoT in business solution, IoT in lifestyle, IoT in hospitality, IoT in sports, IoT in transportation, IoT in water, IoT in oil and gas, and IoT in smart cities. So those are different verticals. So you can see, tell that, okay, these are the verticals. And so we'll go in details in the IoT smart cities. So all these have a link. So if you want to study in any, because each and every bullet item can go for a 2 hours session itself. So I'll take you through the live session through the smart cities. And the sports, I like to discuss a story here. So in how many of you are interested in sports? So anyway, you are muted. So sports, in 2010 FIFA World Cup, so there was a knockout match was happening, Germany versus England. So you know how the people of Europe are mad behind the football. And England midfielder, someone just to Frank, so he took a shot, and that shot went and hit the top bar of the goalpost inside, and dropped inside the goal line and came out. So nobody noticed that. Even goalkeeper was not able to realize, and referee was not observing that. So that goal has not given during that time. After that, when it was replay was shown, because that time all review was not available. So replay was so it's observed that it was a sure shot goal. But if it is happening in current days, that kind of scenarios will not happen at all. So from 2018 FIFA World Cup, that is actually processing with the IoT devices. So all goal bar and goal line, everything is monitored through different sensors. And if ball drops inside the goal line, immediately the referee is wearing a smartwatch. That smartwatch will get that signal. So then referee can request, if referee still has the doubt, referee can request for the review. and there is a outside on demand replay available, and based on that referee can take a decision. So this is the on story I thought that I'll share in that sports site. And IoT in water. Water is actually a very essential stuff for us. So nowadays in Bangalore, I don't know, in other cities also it may available. So previously, I just taking a example. Previously, people used to install RO devices in their home, water filter, and from there they need to take the water, RO water, and that uh, normal devices will cost more than 15,000 every year. You need to go for a servicing, otherwise this water filter will not provide you the good water. So that servicing cost again 3,000, and 15,000 and recurring 3,000 is your cost. And after 3 years, that device is not useful, then you need to replace the device. So now in the IoT era, so you can take a water filter in rent. So no need to pay any upfront price. It is 1 rupee per liter kind of cost. You can get how much water you want. You just recharge when your water bank is low or done, and when you are outside, so who is actually frequent traveler or going in different place, visiting different place, no need to recharge it. So it is like a more than within 4,000 5,000 rupees you can fulfill your four family members needs of water complete and well. And lifestyle, there are a lot of smart devices available. So most of you are using Fitbit. Most of so your heart rate, your exercise style, your sleeping pattern, everything, you not only it is monitoring, it is giving you advice what should be uh, done to achieve your goal. Then agriculture, so you there are multiple sensor is available for agriculture to check the humidity, the soil quality, then fertilizer availability in the soil. All those are available with that sensor. And based on that, because agriculture is a field where if you miss something, you cannot redo or recover it, because it is not like a 1 acre 2 acre agriculture. Normally in the farm it is acres and acres crop is there. So it is very difficult to monitor a patch where maybe proper plant has not grown, or there is a deficiency, or there is a pest attack. So if you are not taking the corrective action during that time, there is no recovery process there. And then industrial IoT, it is like a in industry normally. So let me take a example. How many of you have seen the Rail Man? So it is a recent series released in Netflix. So if you have not seen, you just see that. So think if during that time IoT device was available, then we can get that kind of accident. What happened in Bhopal gas leak? It should not. So we can easily avoid that kind of accident. Or before malfunctioning of a machine, we can get a alert long before, and we can take the corrective action. Then IoT in business solution, we will discuss this later. IoT in hospitality, nowadays our hotel industry has changed a lot. So our check-in process, checkout process, everything is like a paperless. And before you enter, everything is there. So it is not that you occupy the room and after that half an hour your AC is making your room cool. So you just inform when you are willing to check in, they will make the room ready with touch free. So after COVID-19, again, human touch is a threat. So with a touch free condition, they will make that room ready. Next, another one big market is IoT in transportation. So IoT in transportation, there are multiple areas. It is a very big areas. Like one is we are using Ola, Uber, Rapido, and we can see how much time it will take to come. It is when I came in Bangalore 20 years before that time, if you are traveling 3 kilometer, so it is depend on auto driver. He will finish that in 15 minutes or 20 minutes or 2 hours. So he may give a Bangalore darshan and after that drop you in home. So nowadays it is not possible because all IoT device or everything is there. You will get it is in en route or it is deviating from the route in a mobile itself during that time when they are taking that turn. Other part is we are actually our different fleet. So like frozen item is coming from Chennai to Bangalore. So there is a leakage or there is a malfunction in the cooler. So then if it is not corrected in that time, when it will reach Bangalore, everything is spoiled. So no use. That loss is there. One is transportation cost loss, another is commodity lost, and the demand. People are waiting here for those commodity, they will not get it. So now in IoT, immediately you will get a notification in your who is the fleet manager. They will get a notification in your this cargo, this part cooling is not happening. So immediately they will stop, they will ask driver to check it, is there any malfunction, or your IT device only after doing the analysis, the AI will give you recommendation how you can manage it. So it may be you need to move some other place, or you can swap the commodity which can sustain in that low temperature and something in high temperature. So all those suggestion also you will get through IoT devices. So those are actually possible through IoT devices. Now other service you must seen in old movie that something is wagon breaker. So that means when something in transit, so stealing or theft or accidental drop may happen. So here, so you can check the fleet weight. So as soon as from cargo something has taken out, the temperature, your weight of that complete cargo will decrease. So immediately the fleet manager will get a notification that your cargo something happened. So all these things are now is available because of IoT devices, IoT sensors. Similarly, it is available for gas. Let me explain something. So let me take an example of water. So I have just covered one scenario. There are multiple scenarios. Suppose water monitoring in farm, then water seepage. So our Bhopal gas, what happened? So water enter with a chemical which should not. So then it produce the gas. So if this water seepage, we have available sensor, two type of sensor available, which can identify the spot leakage, and another sensor can identify the zone leakage. So spot leakage will identify the space, or then the water seepage is here. Then zonal sensor will try to predict from where it can come. So this is the impacted area where sensor got detect that water is there. So you cannot cover sensor totally. So then zonal sensor will come into the picture and give you the prediction. So maybe this water is coming from this place, go and check. So your sewage water monitoring, that switch, water treatment, different sensor is available there for checking the chemical level, checking that this after treating this water, this water is useful for some other usage, or this is still not useful. So all those things you can go in details. So there are multiple articles available. So as I told, only water management can go for the 2 hours. I am providing all the links here. So since you are in the reading profession, so students means you are learning and reading profession. So that is also profession. So you can go and read it. So next, I'll go for the smart city. So this is the live link I am taking, smartcities.gov.in. It is India government project. So normally India government is running 4 different digitalization project now. So one is smart city, another is Swachh Bharat, another is Amrut, where the water is there, because according to the UN prediction, within another 10 years, so there will be a 5 times water crisis. So who is staying in Chennai or Bangalore, they know how valuable water is. So that Amrut project, and another is in the transportation, the metro rail project. So now almost all smart cities, the metro rail is coming. So let me go through that smart city website. This is the government website. So it is, why I am showing here, it will give you the live data. It is not a presentation. It is giving you the live data. And another way, you can see the what are the opportunities is waiting for you when you will pass out through different projects. So that means money is there, companies is there doing that, and the opportunity, or we called in our industry term pipeline also available. So there, so 100 cities is completed, and these are the project totals, and this is ongoing. So this is one view. I'll take you the dashboard view. So it will give you the uh, pipeline also. Now, at a glance, we are actually making 100 cities in India as a smart city. And for that, total 7,959, means almost 8,000 project is running. And according till 17th November, these are the cost. So this cost, anyway, you know that how the time will go, the cost will increase. And this is the physical progress, and this is the your financial progress. So 72K, whatever you are, that 72K is there. And here, if you see that one is work order issued, that means those are in pipeline. So those work can progress. Funding has already done. And another is work completed. Till now, the work completed. So this is an increasing trend. Means what order issues is an increasing trend. So that means there are a lot of work in pipeline. How much work? Let's come to the next. So SCM is Smart City Mission. So what is the government names? So everywhere SCM, it is not software configuration management or something. It is a Smart City Mission. So overall project, this and it is completed, and ongoing is 1722 projects with this, and completed is this much. And what is SCM grant funded project? So this is this crore, and 36 K crore is actually ongoing. It is completed and ongoing. You can see that most are completed, and 100 is not the total city. This is the phase 1. So after that, phase 2, phase 3, phase 4 will come for all other cities. So here, this is completed and ongoing, and maximum stake here in ongoing is in SCM bucket. It is 64 bucket, and this is 44%. And this is the pipeline. So this is actually, I was willing to show you this one. So completed is 6,000 plus, ongoing is 4,000 plus, and total pipeline is 40,000 plus. So that means if this 6,000 and this 4,000, it is roughly 11,000. So if you deduct 11,000 from 40,000, that means 29,000 K project, or that much of money is in pipeline. We don't have capacity to execute there now. So it is a opportunity for you people when you are coming into the industry. So you can work on IoT for complete your career tenure here. Okay. So another one I'll show you that will give you an idea which company you need to target, or who are the partner of this smart city mission. So partners are Fit India, SI, Invest India, all are government. This is the different national and international organization, and IIC also there. And then this is the different trust working in the smart city mission. Again, these are the primary partner who are working with smart city mission. And after that, again, lot of other subcontractor, different companies who are not able to enter in the direct SCM. So they are working with all these partner, and they are providing or enabling them to the smart city missions. Let us go back here. So
Last 5 minutes, sir.
yeah. So what are the components available here? IoT devices, different IoT devices, which is you can see that this is our lifestyle. Okay. Then IoT sensors. There are different sensors available now. You can buy any sensors. Normally, for my son's academic project, I am buying the sensor and building the different model in home itself. So all those are available for everyone. And IoT network connection. So what is that different network connection? So wireless and control plane, user plane. So there are all these application, whatever I have shown you in the previous slide, that industry, and different application is connecting with that. This is the core network part. And then these are the different devices connected with that. So this is one small architecture diagram for that. And this is the IoT cloud versus cloudless. So if you see that what is the cloud and cloudless things, so this is so in cloud, few companies or few they afraid that okay, there may be security compromise, so they are going for the cloudless or their home in-house server, and they are doing the similar activity there, and there may be sync happening only once. So almost all data collection is happening off network, and then once the sync is happening, so that means uptime through the or opening through internet will be less. And different IT software are there, so all those are your target areas when you will pass out. So this is the network architecture layer. Since who are already in 6th SEM, they knows that application in the 7 layers of it. So this is the similar kind of layer: device layer, network layer, then service support or application layer, and then this is the and this actually this top second one is normally for the analytics. And these are the different organization available, and they are working in different aids. This is vertical and horizontal domain. I have put in two way. This is the lower one is your network, and top one is in different industries and IT markets, jobs. So in 2020, we already touched 761 billions, and it is going to the uh, 1.39 trillion by 2026. This is market research is telling that the growth is happening primarily in few industrial sector, mainly manufacturing, retail, healthcare, and IT technology has been deployed to track illness and handle the logistic involved with the pandemic year. So this growth actually happened during our pandemic year, and normally edge computing and 5G actually added extra mileage to this growth. So who are there are different organizations. So when you are going for campus and for IIT aspirant, so these are the different companies who provide the software for IIT division. These are the cloud provider who is going for that, providing the cloud support for this is the sensor provider who are building the sensor for IIT, and these are the overall IT solution provider who is actually creating different apps and analytics for IIT. And again, for IIT jobs, you can enter as a IIT engineer, you can enter as a IIT architect, IIT researcher, IT consultant, and there are different platforms. So all these four roles is available for each and every platform: the IIT connectivity platform, IIT device management platform, IIT application enablement platform, IIT analytics platform. So let me take a small example. Suppose the device is available. So device is collecting the data, and then that data is processed and then going to the cloud, and their analysis is happening and decision is making there. So this device need periodic maintenance. So this engineer will work on the software resides in that device. Then somebody is working on the analysis part or data collection part. So those IT engineer will work on that uh, cloud side, and the data will transfer from device to cloud. So those engineer will work on that connectivity platform, then analytics platform, then it will go for the application enablement platform where we will give the prediction. So now what we do next? So there are certification available, which is a known certification. I'll give you a small brief of that. So no prerequisite is required for this. CCC is your Cloud Credential Council. So they are providing you this certification. Normally, the online you need to provide the test is the webcam proctor on, and for that, if you are passing in a single chance, so $349 is the cost of this. This is based for the cloud IoT, who is cloud IoT aspirant. So then Nexus Certified Internet of Things Practitioner. This is actually giving the concept of the IoT, and this is based for vendor neutral. So normally all this IoT, there are different vendors I have shown you. So vendor is providing the certification for their platform only. This one is giving you the overall here the vendor agnostic, and you can go for this one. This is cost for exam is $250, and if you are doing self study, then the material cost is again $450. And if you are taking a classroom training, then the classroom training can go up to, if you are taking the training for everything, then $1,500. Then third is a Microsoft certified Azure developer. So this is for Microsoft user who is want to work in the Microsoft site, and So this will cost 2000 to 3000 dollar for